What's going on? What's going on, family? Dr. Delatoro. Listen, we got to have a conversation, family. We need to have a chat about something. I want to talk to you about a subject that is very, very near and dear to my heart. So I want you guys to please share this broadcast as we get ready to have a powerful conversation about something that I'm very, very passionate about. And that is this whole notion, this conversation of failure. A lot of us as high achievers don't like to talk about this. But y'all, at the end of the day, I firmly believe that if we're going to live our lives to the fullest, we got to be honest and we got to open up about the fact that we're going to experience some challenges and some setbacks on the way to the success that we seek. One of my favorite quotes by Albert Einstein says this, and we misquote this all the time, but the quote says this: failure is not an option. Watch this. It's actually a privilege reserved exclusively for those who try. I'm going to say that again. The quote says this: failure is not an option. Come on, y'all. Failure is actually a privilege. Watch this. Reserved exclusively for those who try. I want to take 10 seconds right now and I want to applaud each and every one of you all for trying. Because here's the truth. Nobody ever applauds the effort. Come on, somebody. Can I get some hearts on that one? Can I get some comments on that one? How many of you all fire off in the comments? Talk to you, boy. We don't applaud the process. We're so consumed with the end result. Come on, somebody, that we don't take time to applaud the process. So I just need you to fire off in the comments right now if you are proud of yourself for the attempts that you make. Come on, somebody, because y'all, here's what I firmly believe. I believe that the effort is up to us and the outcome is up to God. Come on, somebody. I believe that the effort, come on, somebody, Victoria, is up to us, but the outcome, come on, Nadia, is up to God. Come on, Dr. Will, you know what I'm talking about. So watch this. I believe that you will fail your way to success. I don't care what it is. And I want you to remember this for the rest of your life. You're going to fail on the way to something big, and you're going to fail on the way to something small. So you might as well, come on, somebody, go for the big things in life. I'm going to say that again. I need everybody in the comments. Let me hear you. Let me feel you tonight. You're going to fail on the way to something big. You're going to fail on the way to something small. So you might as well go for the big stuff. Because if I'm going to experience failure along the way, come on, Dr. Will, I might as well get a big payoff, right, Audrey, on the other side of it. Right? So I'm going to need you all to, from now on, to begin to go for the big things in life, because you're going to experience adversity either way. There is no way that you're going to experience success in anything. I've been a full-time entrepreneur almost 20 years, and I have fallen flat on my face tons of times, over and over and over again. I remember, y'all, when I wanted to pledge a fraternity in college so bad. I wanted it so bad. And I'm not a member of any fraternity. I have nothing against. I love Greek letter organizations. I think they're awesome. But I ended up pledging Me Phi Me, because when I wanted to go through in college, that wasn't in the cards for me. God closed that door so tight it was not even funny. And I was devastated. I was rejected. I failed. And I was like, why didn't this door open for me? But I need every one of y'all to write this down. Rejection is hidden selection. Come on, please put that in the comments. Rejection is hidden selection. What we have to understand that as high achievers, we have to stay in the fight, and we have to realize that at the end of the day, when you get rejected, when you feel like you failed, when you feel like it didn't work out for you, that's just God's way of protecting you and opening up another door that's going to be bigger and better than anything you've ever experienced in your life. My friend, but I need you to reprocess some of the adversity and some of the hardship that you've gone through in your past. Because y'all, the truth is, we all go through storms. And please write this down in the comments. Storms do damage. Put that in the comments for me. Storms do damage. You cannot be out here thinking that you're going to go through something, and you're going to go through challenges, adversity, hardship, and it's not going to do some damage. There's only 3 places you can be at in your life. In a storm, you just left one, or you're heading towards one. Write that down in the comments. Either you're in a storm, you just left a storm, or you're heading towards a storm. And storms do damage. So y'all, let's stop acting like that thing didn't hurt us. Come on, somebody. Can I get y'all to fire off in the comments? I need every high achiever who's watching right now to be honest, right? And raise your hand. Storms do damage. What? Because here's the problem, y'all. We go through stuff, and because we have to lead while we bleed, we don't even take the time to really process what we really went through. And so we just keep going, we keep fighting, we keep pushing, we keep going forward, moving forward. And we say, oh, I'm fine. No, you're not fine. You're jacked up. That thing hurt. It hurts when people let you down. It hurts when you go for a goal and you don't get it. It hurts when you fall flat on your face publicly. It hurts when you have a public goal and people see you not succeed at it. It hurts when you trust people and they let you down and disappoint you or take advantage of you. It hurts when you go into a relationship that is going to work and it doesn't work. It hurts when you have to divide your friends on social media between the people that are supporting your ex and the people that are supporting you because y'all's relationship was on social media. Come on, let's talk about it, right? Come on, family, let's talk about it. Let's be real. Adversity, hardship, challenge, it sucks. And the truth is, Chris Davis, you know this to be true. We need a safe space, Tasha. We need a safe space, Victoria. We need a safe space, Carmen, to be able to process, right, Pierre, what we went through. But you don't take time to process it because you're going on to the next day, doing the next thing. And because we lead while we bleed, we just continue to move on as if nothing ever happened. And you went through an emotional train wreck. My friend, storms do damage. And I'm here to tell you that there's some things that you've gone through in your life that you have not processed correctly. Hey, talk back to me. If I'm wrong, tell me to shut up. But if I'm right and if I'm on it, I need you to put in the comments, you teaching tonight. You teaching tonight. Come on. If I'm on it, I need you to put in the comments. I guarantee you there are things that you have gone through and are going through in your life that you did not process correctly. Because you experience every event in life twice. Watch this, y'all. You experience every event in your life twice. You experience the actual event. God have mercy, this is sick. I need y'all's permission. Can I teach this tonight, y'all? Come on, y'all. I'm waiting for 10 of y'all in the comments to say, teach tonight, Doc, teach tonight. I can't say what I'm about to say until you put it in the comments and let me know that I need to teach this tonight. Come on, somebody. I need to know. Come on. Listen to me. My family, you got to hear this. Share this broadcast. Come on, Noah. Come on. Every adverse situation you experience in life, you experience it twice. The first time you experience it is what actually happened. The second time you experience it is when you make up in your mind and in your heart what that first event actually meant. I'm gonna say that again. I got to say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Come on, Chanel. I got to say it again. All right. Everything that you experience in life, you experience it twice. You experience it the first time. Come on, somebody. In terms of the actual event coming into your life. What happened? The car accident. What happened? The layoff. What happened? The divorce. What happened? The bankruptcy. What happened? The failed credit score. What happened? The business failure. What happened? Fill in the blank. Whatever happened to you, right? The abuse. Someone took advantage of you. Fill in the blank. You experience what actually happened. That's the first thing. Then you experience it a second time when you make up in your mind and your heart what that thing meant. And that's called a representation or a representation of what actually happened. When you represent back to yourself what happened, you are literally attaching what's called, write this down, y'all, meaning to your experience. And when you attach a negative meaning, watch this, divorce, that's the first event. I am a dented can, no one's ever gonna love me again, is your representation of the divorce, and that's what you relive over and over and over again. I'll wait for 10 of y'all to get that. I'm gonna wait for 10 of y'all to get that right there. See, this kind of teaching is why you gotta be at full throttle. This teaching right here is the kind of stuff that we go into at the Full Throttle Experience 2022. You got to be there, y'all. This is the kind of stuff. Come on, somebody. I need to know that you're in the building tonight. I need to know that you're in the building tonight. Come on. Can I get some hearts? Can I get some likes? That this is that you're in the right place. Come on, somebody. This is where you need to be. I need you to go ahead, Instagram. I need you to act. I need you to act like you know. Come on, somebody. Every single one of you has to understand something powerful. Nothing in your life happens to you. It's always happening for you. I'm gonna say that again. Nothing in your life is happening to you. It's always happening for you. However, if you don't process it that way, you are processing it constantly like life is attacking me. Watch this. As long as you believe that life is happening to me, the failure happened to me, the adversity happened to me, the layoff happened to me, the divorce happened to me, as long the bankruptcy happened to me, the breakup happened to me. As long as you believe it happened to you, guess what? Come on, Roger. Roger, I need you to register for Full Throttle, man. You make every conference. I need you to make it this year too, brother. Come on, Miss Cashew. Let's get it. Listen, as long as you believe that life is constantly happening to you, that you are you are always at effect. In neurolinguistic programming, it's called being at effect. The problem with being at effect is when you are at effect, you are constantly the victim. How many of y'all know folks? Come on, fire off in the comments. How many of you all know folks who are constantly playing the victim role because they believe that everything is happening to them? And when you believe that everything is happening to you, you are always at the effect of some other cause. The problem with being at the effect of some other cause is you're never in the driver's seat because everything is always happening to you. Come on, somebody. And so here's when everything is happening to you, my friend, you have no power because it's always like, oh my gosh, I'm just always, people are doing this, people are doing that, right? Scripture says we are more than conquerors. You are a victor. You are made in the image of the great I am, which means you are not a victim of anything. You are a victorious individual. And when you are a victorious individual, you are what's called at cause. When you are at cause, what that means is you get in the driver's seat and you say, listen, whatever was not God sent is always God used. I'll wait for y'all to shout on that one. I'm going to say it again. Whatever adverse challenge, whatever adverse situation, whatever adverse crisis, James, whatever adverse difficulty that came into your life, come on, somebody, even if it was not God sent, it will be God used. Come on, somebody. Because scripture says that all things work together for the good of them that love God and who are called according to his purpose. All things work together. Not just the things that make sense to you, because scripture says he'll use the foolish things to confound those of you who believe that you're wise and brilliant. Whatever was not God sent into your life, maybe the enemy sent it, maybe whoever, right? Whatever was not God sent is always God used. So let me help every one of you all who say, okay, why did God let that happen? How did God let that happen? If it wasn't God sent, it's always God used. No weapon formed against you. So it's going to get formed. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You want to get hit by a truck or a shadow of a truck? I'll wait for you. You are victorious. You are victorious. I'm waiting for 10 of y'all to come with me. Come on, somebody. You are a magnificent creation. And listen, you are going to fail on your way to success. You're going to fail on your way to challenge. You're going to fail on your way to that next big milestone. It's going to happen. Einstein said it best. Failure is not an option. It's actually a privilege reserved exclusively for those who try. My friend, I need you to reprocess the adversity of your past. I need you to reprocess the challenges of your past. I need you to reprocess the things that have happened, because guess what? Is it possible? Is it possible? Come on, somebody. Is it possible that very thing that you thought, scripture says he'll make a table before you in the very presence of your enemy. He will make every single bad thing, he will make every single challenging place a disadvantaged place, your stepping stone. In other words, you'll step higher. Does that make sense? Because of what you went through. Bishop T.D. Jakes taught me this a long time ago. He said when the building is going to go really, really high, they got to dig really, really low to build a foundation. High achiever, I need you to meet me in Clearwater. I need you to meet me at the Full Throttle Experience 2022. I need you to register right now, y'all. We are 1 week away from the hotel room block expiring. And when that room block expires, y'all, the room rate goes through the roof. We negotiated an incredible nightly rate for you to come be on the ocean. And we spend 4 days together at the Full Throttle Experience. And I just need your yes. I need you to say yes. I need you to jump in. I need you to get registered ASAP for this incredible, life-changing experience. I need you to understand something powerful. I'm teaching you guys tonight from one of my best-selling books. It's called Driving Through Your Storms. And one of the things that I love that I talk about in this book is some of the lessons that we can learn from failure. And so I want to share a lesson or two from failure that I think is really going to take you to the next level. Are you ready? All right, cool. I call this Failure 101. The course you've been learning all your life, but you never took in school. Powerful lesson. Please write this down. Every single one of y'all, powerful lesson. Please write this down. And I want you to put it in the comments on Instagram and all the other platforms. Failure is an event, never a person. Write that in the comments for me. Failure is an event, never a person. Put that in the comments for me. Failure is an event. It is never a person. Well, Dr. Deltro, what do you mean by that? I'm so glad you asked. Most of the time, what we do, family, is we say, because I went through divorce, I'm divorced. No, you went through an event, but the event is not you. Can anybody else not breathe? Come on, somebody. I need y'all to talk to your boy up in here. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again. You got to get this, family. You got to get this. Are y'all there? Are y'all still with me? Listen, failure is an event. It's never a person. I'm going to say that again. Failure is an event. It's never a person. Are y'all with me? Failure is an event. It's never a person. Instagram, let me know you're still there. Failure is an event. It is never a person. You are not failure. You might have went through something that was an event, but that is not you. Come on, somebody. Is this making sense? All right. So failure is an event. It's not a person. All right. Let me make sure my do not disturb is on, because they tried to go on just a second ago. So I just want to make sure nobody tries to mess with us. All right, cool. So check this out. So I don't want nobody trying to call in, messing up my audio on Instagram. All right. Listen, failure is an event, not a person. You have gone through things. Everything that you've gone through in life was an event. It is not you. Do not allow your identity to be connected to your calamity. I'm going to say that again. Do not let your identity be connected to your calamity. What you went through is not you. Come on, can I get some comments on that one? What I went through, what you went through is not you. You went through it. Right? You went through it, but it's not you. So stop attaching your identity to the very thing that you went through. And learn to reprocess what you went through and say, listen, I went through that, but watch this. Is it possible that God sent me through that to give me the street credibility so that I can help someone else be successful? Is it possible that the only reason why he sent me through that, scripture says we're delivered by two things, the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. Is it possible that he trusted you with trouble? I'm waiting for 10 of y'all to catch that one. What? I can't even breathe right now. What if you reprocessed everything that you went through in life, understanding that God trusted you with trouble? See, Mark. See. What if he trusted you with that trouble? See, and all of a sudden, that's gonna mess with me, Jamal, because now, Chris, when I process the fact that he trusted me, Dr. Will, with the trouble that I went through, because he knew that once I came on the other side of it, I would help other people, and I would make sure that nobody else went through the trouble that I went through. So he trusted your story and he trusted your mouth that you would go through it and learn from it. Watch this. Every single one of us are Harriet Tubmans. Harriet Tubman found her way north. Woo! And then when she found her way north, she came back and helped other people get north. Every one of us have found our way north in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Some people have found their way north in terms of succeeding in marriage. Some people have found their way north in terms of succeeding in business. Some people have found their way north in terms of succeeding in spirituality. Some people have found their way north in terms of succeeding in money. Some people have found their way north in terms of succeeding in family. Some people have found their way north in terms of succeeding with inner peace, joy, contentment, and bliss. And they'll let folks get on their last nerve. Can I get a shout, right? So we've all found our way north in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But God trusted you with the burden of finding your way north. Come on, Debo, with the expectation that you would come back and help lead others to freedom. Harriet said, I freed thousands of slaves. I could have freed thousands more if they only knew they were slaves. My friend, I want you to come spend 3.5 days with me in Clearwater, Florida at the Full Throttle Experience so that I can help you reprocess everything that you've been through in your life. Because failure is an event, not a person. And many of you all have attached to your personhood the adversity you've gone through. You've attached it to you. You've made what you went through you. You've made them one and the same. So you feel like a dented can. You don't feel like you deserve the success that you seek. And that gets in the way of you achieving your goals, because if you don't believe that you deserve the success that you seek because you feel like a dented can, you're going to experience imposter syndrome because you're going to feel like you're not worthy. Has anybody ever not felt worthy of the goals that you want to go after? You know you want the goal. You know you really want to make this thing happen. But at some level inside you, let's be honest. See, this is why you got to come to Full Throttle. Because at the Full Throttle Experience, your following does not matter. At the Full Throttle Experience, your brand does not matter. We take off the mask of high achievement, and we're just people who want to get better in a room together. Is this making sense, family? Is what I'm saying resonating with you? Failure is an event. It's not a person. Stop attaching yourself to what it is that you've gone through in your life. Release yourself from that burden. Release yourself from that responsibility of holding on to something that was not meant for you to hold on to. Scripture says, cast your cares upon him because he cares for you. Let go of that burden. Let go of all of that weight. Scripture says, lay aside every weight that easily besets you, that easily gets you off track. And stop putting so... I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. This is so ill. I need y'all's permission. Somebody say teach this last one. Just teach. Yo, can I help y'all with something? Learn to be happy today. Learn to be happy today. Come on, Shayna. Learn to be happy today. Learn to be blessed today. Learn to be grateful today. Learn to be, listen, here's the reason why that's so important, y'all. If you're not careful, your past will rob you of your joy, and so will your future. I'm going to say that to you. If you're not careful, the past can rob you of your joy, and so can your future. Let me explain to you why. If 9 times out of 10, most of us spend so much time and energy woe is meing over things in the past that didn't go the way we wanted. At the same time that we're woe is meing over things that didn't go the way we wanted in the past, watch this, at the same time, we have so much vision and aspiration for things that we want in the future. So we postpone our happiness to a future date. Once I get the house, once I get the spouse, once I get the boo, once I get the open door, once I get the vacation, once I get the trip, once I get the boat, once I get the certification, once I get the degree, once my kids get at this level, once I get at this financial level. So we postpone happiness to a future date. And guess what? So the future is robbing our present joy, and the past is robbing our present joy. Learn how to be happy today. Paul said, I've been up and I've been down, but I've learned in all things to be content. Be stable. Does that make sense, everybody? So I just want to encourage you tonight. I really want to encourage you guys that we've been promoting this conference for months. And now, y'all, it's time that you say, you know what? I follow Dr. Del Toro. I love this dude. He speaks to my soul. Let me put myself in the room where he's going to be live in person, raw, real, and unplugged. And let me put myself in a room full of other high achievers who are going to be going after great things and making great things happen. And let us together reprocess what we've been through in our past, learn, heal, grow, stretch, expand, and come spend my birthday. My conference starts on my birthday, y'all. So if I'm someone who you follow, who you study, who you say, man, this guy really resonates with me. Ed, come on, I love you, brother. Come on to Clearwater. And let's spend 3.5 days together. And let's take the mask off. And let's just grow as human beings, not human doings. It happens at the Full Throttle Experience 2022. June 29th through July 3rd. Come on, hang out with us. The resort is on the ocean. So you're going to be around earth, air, fire, and water, all 4 elements. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. And I would love for you to come spend 3.5 days with us. Make a simple decision. Make an easy decision. Go to the website, fullthrottle2022.com. Get registered right now. Reserve your hotel room. And let's make some amazing things happen together. Big decisions happen at big events. Big decisions happen at big events. And watch this. This is an intimate event. Less than 200 people will be there, right? So it's a nice, intimate setting. But big decisions happen at big events. That's one thing I want you to know. And the second thing I want you to know is that new levels require new lanyards. Okay, write that down. New levels require new lanyards. All right? I appreciate my family on LinkedIn who wish me a happy birthday. My birthday's not till the end of June. So we got a whole month and some change to go. But I want you to tell me happy birthday to my face because you're at the conference. How about, let's do that, all right? Tell me happy birthday to my face this year, right? I love all the virtual stuff that we do to celebrate, but y'all, let's come together live in person and let's celebrate our length of years, our width of years, and our depth of years. Let's get into 3D living live at FTX this year. It's going to be incredible. New levels always require new lanyards. Lanyards are those things that you put around your neck when you go to a conference, you go to an event. New levels in your life always require new lanyards. Put yourself in new rooms, in new conversations, and around new people so you can take your life to the next level. Scripture says you cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. It won't work. You can't preserve, right? New wine must go into new wineskins. I hope that you all will come hang out with us. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be remarkable. Make the decision right now to take your life and your dreams to the next level because you are worth it. The question is not, is the conference worth it? The question is not, is the resort worth it? The question is, it's none of that. Really, this is a you thing. Are you worth putting yourself in the environment where you can learn, grow at a rate that you haven't experienced before in an experiential conference? That's what makes Full Throttle so different from everything else that's out there. It's an experience. You have to experience it. It's not a virtual option. There's no streaming option. This is an in-person experience of total life transformation. And your business will never be the same. Your life will never be the same. Your relationship will never be the same. Your parenting will never be the same. Your brand won't be the same. That's a promise. That's a guarantee. I hope that you guys have gotten some massive value out of it tonight. Remember, failure is not an option. Einstein said this. It's actually a privilege reserved exclusively for those who try. I am proud of you for trying. Most people don't give themselves enough credit for trying. The effort is up to you. The outcome is up to God. Pray as if it all depends on Him, and work like it all depends on you. God bless you. I celebrate you. Manny, good to see you, my friend. Right? All right, y'all keep rocking and rolling, and we will catch up super soon. Markeith, love you, brother. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I hope you got massive value out of it. Please share this broadcast, and let's take it to the next level together. Register right now for FTX 2022. This is just the beginning. So much more to come. Peace.